Is there really a way to never lose and guarantee profit? In this video, I'm going to show you my secret strategy to show you step by step and get you on the winning track. What's up, guys? Let me tell you my secret. It's what us veteran sports bettors call middling. This is where you bet both sides of the bet, where you don't lose and you can guarantee yourself a profit. Hold up. What did you just say? Yeah, we're going to bet both sides so we always guarantee a profit. Well, boy, I'm from Philly, so ain't no way I'm betting dollars ever. Well, if you want to profit and make some of this money, you're going to have to make some sacrifice, bro. Speaking of sacrifices, let me tell you about step one. If you don't have a proper bankroll management system or a decent bankroll, this strategy or this bet is probably not for you. But for those who want to understand and learn proper bankroll management, stick around. I got more on that coming up. But first, let's get the pad and the paper. All right, guys. So what we need to understand is what bankroll that we can use to make sure that we guarantee a profit. So these are the three types of bankrolls that I would suggest that we use. Okay. Again, if you don't have this type of bankroll, you need to wait to the end of the video so I can show you proper bankroll management. But we have three types of bankrolls. One, at least $1,000 will guarantee you at least 100 to 200 per month in guaranteed profit. Number two, $3,000 of bankroll will get you at least 350 to 450 per month in guaranteed profit. And last but not least, anything 10,000 or up in your bankroll will at least get you a profit of $750 to $950 per month. Now that we understand what our bankroll strategy looks like, let's go to step two. Let's talk about the structure of the bet. What we first need is a source of odds and betting lines. This is what we call odds shopping. Is when you actually physically go to different sports books and get their betting odds and betting lines and start to compare the different numbers to each other. Now, that's a back in the day kind of a relic way of doing it. Nowadays, because of technology now, we don't need to do all that. We can use a tool or a website similar to Oddsjams. Now, we're not endorsed by Oddsjams or affiliated in any way. We don't make any money or profit by mentioning Oddsjams, but I wanted to mention Oddsjams because I think they do a pretty good job and give us a pretty good example of how we can learn and use technology to middle a bet. Let me show you. Right here is Oddsjams website. Now you can download the mobile app as well, but you have to sign up. For this example, I haven't signed up, but I wanted to show you what it actually looks like. So you can see right now, Oddsjam on their back-end math and their algorithm, they've already pointed out two potential upcoming bets that we could potential middle and have middling opportunities. Let me show you the math behind the numbers that you're seeing here on the pad and the paper. Okay, guys, let me show you what this actually looks like. So for the first one, we have the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks for Thursday Night Football. And we have a first half total points bet for over 32.5 points and under 33.5 points at Fanatics and Bet 365. So I'm going to make a little bit of a chart so you guys can see how this all works and what our profit margins are. So first, I want to write down the three bets. You only see two, but there's actually three bets. There's the over in 32.5. And then the middle, which would be 33 points. And then the under of 33 and a half. Okay. Then we write our sports books down so we can keep track of where we're betting. It's Fanatics and Bet 365. At Fanatics, for the over 32 and a half, that's plus 405. And then at Bet 365, that's minus 400. So what this means is that to win 400, 500, to win 405, we have to bet $100. To win $100 here, we have to actually bet $400. And our total investment would equal $500 if this bet wins. Okay, remember that because that's key. All right. So let me show you the profit of how this all works. All right. If we bet $100 and win this bet, it would be 405. But remember, we have to bet both sides of the bet. So it's really $500 that we've total bet on both sides of the bet. So it's really 500 minus the 405. Okay. So our profit on this bet, if it hits the over, will be $95. Now, what happens if it hits the under? So if it hits the under, right? Let's cross this off so don't we get confused. Because remember, we have $500 total investment because we're betting both sides. Okay. So we have a $500 total investment. So that means we bet this for 100 and we bet this for 400. So $500 out of my pocket. Now, if the under hits, that means we lose this 100, right? So now we're down to 4 and we get our initial investment back of the initial $400 because we won this bet. But we really didn't win the 100, right? You would get 500 back here, but we really didn't win. I'm sorry, you would get $500 back here, but you really didn't win that 100 because you lost it here, right? So this profit is really zero if this hits. But here's the key. If you middle the bet, you win both sides. So that means you would win 405 and you would win 100 because you put 4 down. We don't count the initial investment. And there it is, $505 by middling the bet. And if you can see on each profit line, you did not lose. You only win. You either get the lottery ticket or middling, or you get a nice little profit, or you don't lose anything. And that, my friend, is a winning formula. Now that we walk through the math, step 3 is pretty simple. The only way to be successful at middling bets is you have to have multiple sports booking accounts. It's the only way to do it. Now, Oddsjams does a really good job of telling you what to bet, also telling you where to bet, but you cannot sign up on Oddsjams. You actually have to go to these sites to sign up for those sports booking accounts. I will link down below in description my favorite links for my promo friend codes for you guys to the best sites I think you can go to get the best odds. Now, these sites and these links will compensate us, but it doesn't cost you anything. You still get the promos, you still get the bonuses, and you still get the sign up. As you can see, middling a bet to some could be a trade secret. And it's a bet where you rarely never lose. And in the betting world, that's always a win.
Shit, Negro, that's all you had to say.
And step 4 is to check out one of these 2 videos to help you with step 1 in proper bankroll management.